Hey guys, Biolizard1 here, and here I am with another UU battle, and this is a battle against Slowbroman. So yeah, I lead off with an Spiritomb, he leads off with a Steelix. I directly go for the Will-O-Wisp, totally raping the Steelix. Then I switch on to my Donphan because I obviously don't want rocks up, and he goes for the Roar, getting out my Hitmonlee, which is even better for me. Go for the close combat, but he goes into Spiritomb. Nice switch on his part. I was predicting like a status move, a Will-O-Wisp, so I switch into my Flower Power, who is like a special tank. So therefore I went into him because he doesn't care about it, about the Will-O-Wisp that is. So he stays in with Steelix, and I went for the Hidden Power Ground. He probably didn't expect that. His Earthquake does nothing due to the burn, and then he goes back into his Spiritomb. I go for a Sleep Out to get his asleep. Hopefully, I was hoping that it wouldn't be a sleep talking one. So now I go for the Leaf Storm, and he goes into this Gardevoir, and this Gardevoir will definitely be a pain in the ass later on in this game, because here we have a Mini Stalwart. So yay, Mini Stalwarts, no fun, no. Because he goes for the Protect, but he misses because I switched out. He goes for another Protect, knowing that he will live a Pursuit after 2 Protects. So he's like back at half his health, I think, and go for the Pursuit. Pursuit doesn't quite finish him off, and I know that if he goes for another Protect, then he will be able to survive another one of my Pursuits. Actually, in this game, it's been a while since I played, and I really didn't want to overpredict too much, so therefore I stayed in, because he could have easily switched out here, expecting my switch on his Protect, because he was playing obvious like hell. But I didn't. Stayed in, probably not the best move I could make, but I just wanted to play safe here. So he keeps going for the Wish and Protect, but I know that eventually he will switch out. So he goes for a Wish again, go for a Pursuit, and now I'm predicting him to switch because he has enough health to survive this Pursuit, even if its power is doubled. He goes into Snake, and he's back to full health. So my burn on this Steelix and my sleep on the Spiritomb are nullified. He goes into Magmar now. He's legal in UU because he's NFE. I go into the Rock, my Regirock, because I know I can take his attacks with relative ease. I don't see a Life Orb, so I'm thinking he's Scarf, because the Flamethrower didn't do much anyway, so it's not Specs, I think. So I go for the Earthquake. I get a crit, and it barely hits him. Now I was expecting a Pain Split, going to Venusaur, and my Venusaur actually gained some hit points here, so that was pretty funny. So now he switches out, goes back into Boo Burn. Didn't want to overpredict again. I was so close to hitting Hidden Power Ground, but I didn't. Here I was expecting him to expect me to switch back into Regirock, so therefore I stayed in. But he goes for the safe play, goes for the Flamethrower, and that is going to take out my Venusaur. So now I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks, and I was expecting a Rapid Spin or something, or even a Fake Out, so therefore I go into Spiritomb, easily dodging both. He goes for a Stone Edge, doesn't do a lot. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, but he goes back into his Magmar. Here I was expecting an attacking move because his choice Scarfed, and I go for the Sucker Punch, and after 20 minutes in real life, the first Pokemon died in this battle, so I was like, he goes for a Heal Bell, healing off his, I don't know, sleeping Spiritomb, I guess. And here I make a retard play. He goes for the Pain Split. I should have expected that while I go into my Donphan. Really bad play here. I go for the EQ because I wanted to see how much it did. His Will-O-Wisp misses, and I was like, oh my god, this is probably gonna cost you the Game Boy. So I go for the Earthquake. Earthquake is going to do a respectable amount of damage even after the Intimidate of Hitmontop. So he goes for a Rapid Spin now, and ironically I go for a Rapid Spin as well. So we don't have rocks in play anymore. He goes for a Stone Edge here, expecting me to switch into I don't know what, but I decide to go for an EQ straight away. I think an Ice Shard won't be able to finish him off, but I'm pretty sure that a close combat on his part isn't going to take down my Dolphin as well. So I go for an EQ, and after the defense drop, I'm definitely going to take it out even without the defense drop, so yeah. Here I was expecting him to set up a sweep because it's the only thing he basically can do, but I have Spiritomb with the priority, I have Hitmonlee with the priority, so I just decided to get as much damage on this Feraligatr. I was expecting him to Dragon Dance a second time though, and here I should have gone for the explosion, but I knew he still had Spiritomb, so I didn't want to take the risk about exploding on nothing, so I went for the safe Earthquake. He's at 2 Dragon Dances now, so he's going to take out my Regirock for sure. I go for a Sucker Punch here, thinking he wouldn't switch out after 2 Dragon Dances, and there his Spiritomb survives with 6 HP, and I was like, here we get another Star Wars! And here he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, and I was pretty much surprised by that he didn't go for the Toxic. Oh well. I go for a Pursuit, and this is going to be another mini Stalwart, so I'm like, oh my god, when it's ever going to end? At this point I was like, I gotta slap this Spiritomb in the face, like, but yeah, he would dodge it because he's a ghost type Pokemon. So after some mini Stalwarts, I managed to win. My Spiritomb is like, yay! I killed one of my species, and I'm the only one in it, I guess. So I go for a Will-O-Wisp because now he can Dragon Dance all he wants, but he's like, haha, I have the Berry, and I'm like, yeah, you're gay like Berry. So yeah, now I go for my Falco. He's going to Brave Bird it to death, and now he's only left with the Steelix, and I'm pretty sure. So at this point I'm just going to get as much damage as possible on this Steelix, but my victory is guaranteed because I have Hitmonlee, and a single close combat is definitely going to take out this Steelix. So that's a good game here, Slowbroman. Really enjoyed battling you. I battled him through my MSN account, so if you want to battle me, I suggest you to add me to MSN, and that's it. So good game, man, and here we have the question of the day. So what's your favorite Psychic type Pokemon? My favorite Psychic type Pokemon is definitely Alakazam because he's great, and in the 4th generation we have Azelf, who I don't usually use a lot, but Azelf is just nice and cool, so yeah. Azelf on my 2nd spot. So what's your favorite Psychic type Pokemon? Leave your answer as a reply to this video, and see you next time, guys. Peace out.